Salut YouTube, on se retrouve pour une autre vidéo. On reprend l'aventure Red Dead Redemption, c'est vraiment super. C'est parti. Ah, je t'inflige le chargement en plus. Toutes mes confuses. Toutes mes confuses YouTube, franchement. C'est pas une façon de traiter ces chers viewers. Comme d'hab, j'ai aucune idée d'où on en était. Mais vraiment aucune. Très très beau chargement, dites-moi. Ah, c'est vrai qu'on est adepte du sans cam sur ce jeu. Oh, oh le lag. Attendez. Attendez. Tout le monde attend. Attende. Oh, un lag impossible. Hop. Oh, dis donc, je croyais que mon PC c'était bon là. Ça va mieux? Ça va mieux. Non, ça va pas encore tout à fait mieux. Euh... Ça va l'air d'être mieux. C'est pas pourquoi Firefox me prend 100% de ma RAM. Qu'est-ce qu'on faisait? On est où déjà là?
Good morning.
Like your new home?
I won't miss that other place, that's for sure.
Keep your nose clean.
Qu'est-ce qu'on faisait la dernière fois? Oh putain oui, je sais, on faisait les courses. C'est très intéressante. Partons.
Morning, Arthur. You saw those fish Hosea dropped off? I did. Looks like a successful trip.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So,
Ok.
tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river.
Oh, c'est
He
au bar.
tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of
Ça veut dire
days
quelque chose,
back
là,
near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me
Oh,
we can
c'est
take them
taxant,
real
mon Dieu.
easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
Là, j'ai besoin des sous-titres là.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? Yep.
Hop. Ah, tout claquette.
All right, let's do this.
Ah bah, je te suis.
Easy.
Ça y est, le jeu est déjà magnifique.
You all right? How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Putain, c'est bon.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you
Je
sitting
comprends rien à ce
around
qu'il
plenty.
dit, bordel.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much. Hey,
Oui, bah faut savoir.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while
Oh,
we're
Bambi.
talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me?
Oh là là là
What's
là.
that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
C'est pas faux.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid, we got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Bah dis donc.
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
Putain, on est dans un marais de ouf. Hein.
How far is it now?
C'est encore loin,
Not too much
bordel.
further. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up.
À gauche toute.
All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Watch it. Easy.
Bah oui, mais pousse-toi. Il est con aussi.
Up here, Morgan.
C'est par là. Pourquoi j'ai l'impression que pour le cheval il avance que dalle?
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with.
Ok, j'ai tout ce qu'il faut.
Let's make sure we keep one. Them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Dis donc, on a peut-être pu avancer un peu plus avec les chevaux, non? Ah non, là.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is.
Leave
This
it
is
to me.
cool.
I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Ouais, comme d'hab. Mais je reste là planté, là ou... Jusqu'au site musique.
Hey there! Oh.
I want to.
Seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here Here come the rest of them.
Mais bordel, il aurait pu.
Watch it! They're coming out!
Paf.
We got more coming out of the woods!
Ouh, là. Hop.
What the hell, Arthur? Who's going to tell us where the money's stashed now, huh? Alright, guess we should give
Ah,
the
merde.
place a look, see what we can find.
Ah oui, mais je savais pas que c'est le dernier, moi. Mais non, déjà, on veut fouiller les gens. Qu'est-ce que tu fous là, toi? Qu'est-ce que tu fous là? Hop. On fouille, on fouille.
Ah, damn it. There ain't much. I'm heading back to camp. Should have
Sérieusement?
kept one alive.
Sérieusement? Oh vas-y, c'est mal fait là. On va fouiller tout de même, hein. Du genre. Examiner coffret. Là. Oh. Il rouille d'ouf. Il voilà d'où l'action. Oh. Un coup de polish. Hop. Coup de vanille, chez mon arme est comme neuve. Oh, cette vitesse de rechargement. Ouais. Non, attends, t'es en train de dire que je peux pas prendre. Je peux pas prendre mon. C'est quoi cette... C'est quoi cette touche? Je peux pas le lâcher? Au secours! Bon bah tant pis. Clavier souris. Non, il n'y a pas autre chose que ça. Configuration des touches. Bon, c'est 2 flèches. Ah, ce bordel de touche, dis. Non mais autrement, autre photo, ouais super. Inventaire, radar, menu en jeu, interaction, recharger l'arme. Et ben je ne sais pas. C'était très intéressant. Est-ce que c'est ça? Paquet de cigarettes. Faut que je les collectionne ça je crois. Qui c'est? C'est le sénateur Taylus Waxman. Je range. Allez on se casse. Enfin ça servira. Rien tout ça. Oh mes yeux. Allez toute la quête.
This way. Come on.
Bon. Apparemment je sais pas trouver une... Non mais je veux pas attaquer le... Oh là 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 là. Je veux pas attaquer le machin en cours. On est où? Ah on est là. Et il est où le camp? Allô? Les guerriers. Ah. On va aller voir Dutch Van der Line. Avec nos amis les shérifs. Il me semble que de souvenir on est potes. On a réussi à être potes avec les shérifs. Ouais je sais c'est plutôt inattendu. Tiens, tu peux pas aller plus vite? Ok. Ah oui, on est vraiment au marais là. Tu vois?
Slow up now.
Vraiment? Je me suis vraiment pris un oiseau dans la gueule. Putain. Aïe aïe aïe. Je pensais même pas que ça allait pouvoir arriver.
Easy.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Willie Mae, you think you're so great. Strutting around. Hey, mister. I just want to be left alone, all right?
Ok. Putain mais il y a des trains tous les 2 minutes. C'est beau hein. C'est un sacré landscape. Il faut qu'on fasse un truc pour YouTube là. YouTube va être choqué que l'on n'a rien fait. On a fait quoi? Un braquage raté? On a essayé de régler des bugs. Ah oui on arrive à Roth. Et il faut pas d'armes encore. On n'a pas foutu le bordel quoi. Comment ça j'ai une prime à Rhodes? À Rhodes.
So in truth, this man deserves no earthly respect from us.
Ouais, il est poussière, hein.
To our creator, we pay respect to the dead.
I paid for my shit. Paid with my body and my mind. Yeah, would you all pay?
Ah non mais je marche dedans, mais quel con. C'est où le shérif? Shérif office. On est peut-être par là. Attendez, on attache son cheval quand même. Allez, place-toi. Do your job. En plus, elle est contente. Comme ça. Bonjour.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer.
Oh, cette
Arthur,
moustache.
you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
Oh.
Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no
Oh.
man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have
Complètement
work
bourré.
enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Marche de travers, hein. Paf.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves
Oh, vraiment?
like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up.
Quoi? Et mon cheval? Score.
Archibald,
How are you?
pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh,
Ah non, mais s'il reste attaché.
yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey,
Ah, c'est bon, il suit.
Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were
Oh,
a
les
big
suceurs.
help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners.
Moonshine. Je connaissais pas
Braithwaites.
ça.
I told you about the
I was
Braithwaites.
not
Pretty
knowing that.
sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys
bien
and
quand
the
le jeu il joue tout
Braithwaites
seul.
think the others stole a
C'est-
fortune from them. But
c'est
it
sympa.
happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Le PC il a un peu de mal. Hein. Toutes mes confuses.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I
Après
wouldn't
on
go
a
that
que
far.
0,3% de frais droppés à cause d'un
Whoa!
retard de vendu.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
On descend?
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, il y a des morts. Ouf.
No. This must have happened recently.
Pourtant, il est tout bleu. Ah, je veux bien, mais il est tout bleu, votre cadavre.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Les moines.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
J'ai pas l'air rassuré. Ça sent la bonne bataille là. Vas-y.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll
Okay.
direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State
C'est quoi
Legislator. Poor feller.
ce
Okay,
temps
let's
là?
pick up the pace a bit. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free-staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to
Oh mon
say.
dieu, mais.
He had a few
On va tomber
stories,
sur
let
qui,
me
là?
tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the
Ah.
end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Putain, mais je sais même pas.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
Clacos.
Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Enfin, moi et ma bande.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Comment je fais pour pas me faire repérer?
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Putain, ils sont sourds en tout cas. On est genre à 4 mètres. La tête dans la boue. Oh. Tu vas en faire quoi? Ah, contre l'arbre. Tu viens, tu fais quoi? Ah, ils sont que 4. Ah, ils ont déjà tous eu l'heure. Et puis toi, vous êtes là, tranquillou. Paf! Merde! C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Allez! Elle est belle la loi quand même.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
Faut les ramener, je
Better
pense.
destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Reckon one or two sticks should do. I'll deal with the other stills.
As you were, Private Williams.
Shut up.
Attends, mais je le mets à distance ou quoi?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Je vois pas. Je vois pas ce que je dis. Cours! Mais...
There's more coming up from those huts.
Ah, c'est dur de viser. Paf. Rolling block. Oh non, je vois rien. C'est bon? Non, c'est pas bon.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Non.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Putain, même pas vu qu'il y avait un outpost énorme quoi. Dutch. Bah, ils sont où? Oh putain.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean.
Fini la
Only I
picole.
didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash,
qu'on les
hillbilly
libère?
piece of scum. I know
non.
you, Billy
Ils sont attachés
Lamb.
derrière.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Allez.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain
Putain, mais un
sight.
petit cheval en fait.
These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides.
Bon,
It's
tu vas
got
par où Dutch?
Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Ah.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Oh, il va me tracer. Ça doit être scripté là.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Il est parti devant aussi. Il a eu un boost. Vous savez, comme quand on part au 2 dans Mario, dans le timer du départ. Je vais bouffer. Voilà, on a les petites jambes.
When are you going to start blaming that horse? That's how it usually goes.
Quoi? Merde. Merde, fallait tourner. Non. Non, c'est pas vrai. On va faire avoir sur ça. Je regardais pas la route. Bah, surtout que j'ai mon cheval.
Just picking my moment, Dutch.
C'est encore loin. Coup de tonique. Je vais jamais rattraper, c'est trop tard. Je reste pas où je vais. Non. Je l'avais. Non, on est arrivé, je crois.
Sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a
Wow,
gloater.
c'est le cheval
Why
blanc de
would I
Dutch.
laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Putain, je suis dégueulasse. Ah, bah voilà. Petite... fini la picole. Enfin, le titre de la VOD. D'ailleurs, YouTube, c'est la fin pour toi. Mais n'hésite pas à me dire si tu picoles aussi des fois.